I always knew Padme Amidala had it in her. Black Swan. The swan is not black! This movie is insane! One friend who saw this, what's up, Jay? She didn't really like it. She thought that it was very disturbing, very disgusting, and very gross. And I think she actually said the only people who would like this movie would be the type of people who are like serial killers. Which, you know, admittedly, the second I heard that, I go, fantastic, because I have like 5 dead bodies laying in my basement right now, so, now, I was excited. What do I think of this movie? Phenomenal. This is a really, really great movie, and I just need to see King's Speech, and then I'll be able to compile my top 10, but this one's going to be right up there. This is a phenomenal film that has phenomenal performances across the board. Vincent Cassel, Barbara Hershey, Winona Ryder is a small part, she's great. Mila Kunis is phenomenal. Natalie Portman, who I had a thing for her since kindergarten. I've always thought she was hot. She gave a performance in this movie that could win her 4 Academy Awards for the next 3 years. She is astonishing in this movie. Just one of the greatest performances by a female actress in a movie in a very, very long time. And just mad props to her because she was incredible. This is directed by Darren Aronofsky, and I've seen 2 of his films. I've seen The Wrestler, which is phenomenal, and I've seen this now, Black Swan. Both these movies have very similar plots. At the core of it, it's about a person struggling to be perfect, or struggling to keep their profession alive, struggling to be relevant. It's a very simple, just, you know, man versus himself conflict in these 2 movies, and I think that Aronofsky did an incredible job of directing these actors, an incredible job of directing just the movie itself. This is a film. This really does take a lot of different genres and combines them and blends them into just a phenomenal movie, really. This is one of the best movies of the year, because it's not my favorite movie of the year. I pretty much said since June, Toy Story 3 is going to be my favorite movie of the year, and I don't see anything else topping that, and guess what? Nothing's topped it. It's not for everyone. You know, I can understand people not liking this. Is a graphic movie. You know, it's bloody. There's a part in this movie that scared the living balls out of me. This movie had one scene that scared me so much to the point where I literally almost jumped into the next row. This is a movie that I could have easily... that could have been rated NC-17, really. I honestly felt that way because, you know, if a movie like Blue Valentine is rated NC-17 or was rated NC-17, a movie like this could easily be. Because this movie shows things that I honestly was not expecting. They really do show a ton in this movie that really surprised me just how graphic it was. But that being said, it's not bad. It doesn't bother me if a movie's graphic as long as it serves a purpose. This movie really serves a purpose. It has some incredible moments and some incredible scenes, and God, dang it, I can't think of anything wrong with this movie. Actually, I kind of can. There's a moment when I was saying this movie is incredible, this is one of the best movies I've ever seen, but there is a part in the last, like, 20 minutes where I felt like it was kind of going downhill. It did recover, but it was kind of, I came out of it going, man, that was so good, but it just, if it could have kept that up, it's not a bad ending at all. It's actually a very, very good ending. It's just not a wow you type of ending, and I think for a movie to be a 10 out of 10 for me, it needs to have that wow factor, but this is very, very close. This is a phenomenal film, and I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. So 9.5 out of 10 for Black Swan. I want to wish everyone a happy weekend, and peace out. Let me think. What movie did somebody who was really cool wear a stocking cap? Let me think.